Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another Spyro Reignited Trilogy reveal. So yes, we've got so many different things that have happened over the last few days. I have not had a chance to cover them yet because I have been incredibly busy. I was away for a couple of days, so I have not had a chance to actually look at a lot of this stuff. We've got a lot of screenshots, we've got a YouTube video, we've got this snapshot here, this little MP4. Just showing us a little bit. It's 22 seconds long, but it's showing Nestor, I think was his name. I can't think. I literally recorded the other video 20 minutes ago. But I think his name is Nestor, and we'll kind of just start off with this one because I think this is the best kind of one to start off with. Let's make sure we turn on the volume. So let's turn that right up. Turn that right up. And so looking good.
Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, so this is a little bit different than the original that we saw, and the very first clip that we saw was the one wearing the hat, the crown. And I believe that was in that spot, so maybe there's been a bit of a change up. I don't know, but it's looking really well designed, really kind of buff, kind of explaining to you what you have to do, which I think it did in the original. I think it's very similar. The voice acting is pretty good. Doesn't quite match the dragon in my opinion, but that's fine. I can honestly cope with that. Like it still matches, but it doesn't quite match how I'd see it. I can see him having quite a husk, really like more brutal voice, I suppose. So yeah, that's just looking pretty good. I really like the design. I really do like the design. I love Tom Kenny as Spyro. Tom Kenny as Spyro is always a win. It's the biggest win you can get for a Spyro game. I just love Tom Kenny's Spyro acting. If you don't know who Tom Kenny is, he's the guy that plays SpongeBob, and I just think he does a fantastic job with Spyro as well. And we have some more stuff. Let's go on to the other stuff. So this is a YouTube video. I will probably try and link this. Actually, no, I'm going to link the Discord. I'll link the Discord. This is where I got all this stuff from. I will link the Discord to the... I will link the Spyro Discord in the description down below. Whilst you're checking that out, go and comment something. Go and like, go and subscribe. I could really do with that little bit of help from you guys. But yes, we have loads of stuff to go through still. We've got a 21-second clip here of Glimmer. This is one of the ones I'm most excited to see in general. I had actually got a video with the top 5 levels that I'm excited to see that I was working on, but I lost all my progress on it, and I kind of never got back to it because I lost about an hour and a half's worth of work. So I just, like, Glimmer is one of my most excited. I think it's like the third one I'm most excited to see. I'm really excited to see. I'm excited to see Spyro 3. A lot of the levels in Spyro 3 I feel are really exciting to see, but we're going to watch this clip now. So, looking really nice, really well designed. You can see all the detail in here. I know I'm always commenting saying, oh, there's so much detail, but there is so much detail here. One thing I have noticed, and this is because I started to speedrun the game, they have removed a gem that was here. There was a gem here that you could do the jump glitch, the double jump, and land on the gem, and then you could glide around. That was used in the majority of speedruns. I'm not sure if it's still used, but it was used before, and it's not there anymore. So, yeah. Loving the look of the kangaroo rat. Loving the look of the kangaroo rat. I'm loving the look of these guys, the little dinos. The gems, like, everything just looks absolutely fantastic. Like, I can't even comment on everything, but it just absolutely looks amazing. This is kind of what I am excited to see in the Reignited Trilogy. This is the stuff that I want to see. This is the start of the second game, which I am so excited for. The kangaroo rat here, I just hope they have the same voice. That's the one thing I really want them to have, is the same voice that they had in the original. Like, hey, Spyro! That's, like, that voice. I don't know if I did it any justice, but that's the voice that I want to see in the kangaroo rats in Glimmer. Honestly, I am like, just look at this detail. Look at all of this, like the little foliage here, the little, like, just, oh no, I don't want to press play. Just everything. It just looks so fantastic. And I'm comparing it to the original. I'm like, wow, the original really was undetailed, but that's all they could fit on a CD then in those days. But yes, I am absolutely amazed at this, and we have got several other little details here, little screenshots here. So we have Zephyr, another one. I think this is the one that I was most excited to see. I can't remember what I put on the list, but I am so excited to see Zephyr. Zephyr is one of my absolute favourites in the Reignited Trilogy. Not in the Reignited Trilogy, in the original trilogy. I am so excited to see it. You can see we've still got the balloons here that have the vasers, which I think is really, really good. I don't want them to be removing stuff, honestly. I want them to be keeping everything. The TNT in the background here looks absolutely fantastic. I just love it because it's so fitting of Zephyr. Zephyr is kind of like a war zone, and they're fighting with TNT and stuff. Like, honestly, the attention to the original storylines as well is kind of obviously showing here. They're putting in so much thought to how they've done absolutely everything, and honestly, it's impressing me more and more every time I see some more stuff. So yeah, I really, really like this. And Zephyr is very green. It's got a lot of foliage in it in the original, and they've kind of stuck to that with all of this over here. So I think that Zephyr is going to look absolutely fantastic as well. Really want the Juliet voice of the male Juliet voice. I really, really do want to see that. And then we got some more Colossus footage. So this is in that little ice cabin above where the Yeti was. And it looks really good. Spyro's detail here looks fantastic as well. You can see the statue there. The statue I already commented on. I think is a really good addition. They've put the hockey on there because the ice hockey is part of the level. It's the orbs in the level. I don't know if it's all the it's 2 of the orbs out of 3. And I think just the focus on the hockey there as well is really a really good attention to the storylines on the levels. I know I keep on saying this, but it's just that attention to detail that I think is going to make this a fantastic game. That they've paid attention to what was in the original, and they've just added to it. They've just added the detail. They've added it in and pushed it beyond where it was. And another one, we've got another of Glimmer, which is absolutely looking astounding. Honestly, this is looking fabulous. This is out behind. This is the back area. So after you've potentially got the talisman, you can keep on going through. The talisman's kind of, oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that. The talisman's in this area, and you kind of come through here. This is kind of the jump up bit where you glide over to, I think. This might not be. It might be the bit where you get on the whirlwind. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks good. You can see the little lamps here, which are the gems. Which honestly I think again is just really good. Just in general, the detail they've kept to the original. The original was like this, but they've just gone in more detail. They kept the purple and kind of the browny silver, not browny grey color. I don't really know how to describe, but they've kept the colors right. They've kept the colors right. I'm gonna close that one. Now we've got Sunny Beach as well. Now this looks fantastic. This looks absolutely fantastic. You can see kind of the detail on the railings here. You've got this thing here, which is where the turtles go back up for the turtle stuff. You can see it's all metallic and stuff. You can see like the detail in the water as well, the grass. They haven't got the turtle here, so I don't know if it was completely finished, but the turtle would normally be up there if those gates are open. But honestly, the amount of detail in this, I'm fangirling hard over this Reignited Trilogy, and you can see why. Obviously, it looks absolutely amazing. I am just so impressed with this. And then we have a picture of Skelos Badlands. So this is, I think, a picture that has been taken of a picture or of a slight video or something. But we've got Skelos Badlands here. You can tell by this bit in the background. I'm just going to make it... Oh, gosh, no. I just did something wrong. I'm just going to make it slightly bigger just so you guys see it as well. But honestly, like you can see, I think that is where the invincibility power-up is. You've got the... That's the top bit where you go... Like, it's hard to explain where it is if you don't know where the game is, but where the most difficult kind of bones are to get, I think that's the best way to describe it. And honestly, it just looks really good. It looks really like Skelos Badlands. It looks how it should. It definitely looks how it should. Obviously, this isn't like the most amazing picture because it's a picture of a picture, but it looks absolutely fantastic. All of this looks absolutely fantastic. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so it's been a good one, and I'll see you soon.